Pixel 2. The best camera on a smartphone. The Google Pixel 2 price didn't increase year over year, so like its stated design, it isn't keeping up with the competition. This is surprising for a phone announced on October 4 and a release date of October 19. It costs $649, £629, 1,079 Australian dollars for the 64GB version, and $749, £729, 1,229 Australian dollars for the 128GB configuration. In the US, this phone is sold on contract through Verizon only among carriers, but worry not, ordering it from the Google Store will mean it works on all networks, including AT&T, T-Mobile and Sprint. The Google Pixel 2 has a likable size and aesthetic, if you can look past the fact that the phone won't wow you with an all-screen front. It has a futuristic camera, but the design has a distinctly last-year feel to it. It easily fits into one hand thanks to its palmable dimensions and lightweight. A few years ago this would have been considered a phablet, but today, next to the Note 8, it's a normal-sized Android phone. Most will be able to manage one-handed operation of its 5-inch screen, something that's literally a tall order with the 6-inch Pixel 2 XL. Both new Pixel phones are now IP67 waterproof, meaning they can survive underwater up to 1 meter or 3.3 feet down for an hour, and retain a glass and metal design on the back, albeit with less glass toward the top compared to their predecessors. The fingerprint scanner has been moved, don't worry, it's not off-center, as on Samsung's new phones, onto the textured aluminum portion of the back, while the camera remains on the glass part, and has a protective ring around it now. You won't find a headphone jack on this phone, nor even USB-C earbuds inside the box. It comes with just a simple 3.5mm to USB-C adapter. Google may have done some research and figured out that you probably own better headphones than the ones it usually supplies for free, plus, it's all the more reason for you to buy into those Pixel Buds that just launched, right? The 5-inch Google Pixel 2 display looks superb for Full HD, but it's also uninspiring at the same time. It's bright and colorful, though not as rich as a best-in-class Samsung smartphone screen. Google Pixel 2 is how many people will experience Android Oreo for the first time, and it's a great way to get to know all about Google's latest software update. The Pixel 2 fails to introduce the world to a brand new Snapdragon chipset like its predecessor did. It's the same chip that's in the Samsung Galaxy S8, LG G6, Moto Z2 Force and so on. That's okay, because the 8-month-old chipset and 4GB of RAM run smoothly on the Pixel 2 and it more than meets the benchmarks of its closest competition. Why do some phones have 6GB of RAM then? They're gearing up for apps 2 years from now and desktop virtualization. For now, we found 4GB of RAM enough to handle today's multitasking needs. You'll get more storage from the Google Pixel 2, which starts at 64GB of internal space, instead of last year's 32GB of starter size, and it maxes out at the new 128GB of storage option. There's still no microSD card slot on the Pixel phones, which is a shame when so many other Android phones carry this expandable storage option.